Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing today? Alan back again, and today I have another fidget spinner to review. I want to thank you for stopping by, spending a few minutes with me today. Today I have the Fidge-A-Nator, which is kind of has a fan design to it. Really nice, kind of wide finger spacing there between to hold on to it. Very nice, heavy, looks like some kind of a either media blasted coated or something, stainless steel, but a very nice, quiet, smooth spinner. And I want to take this down to the tabletop. I want to break it down. We'll go over it. I'll give you my thoughts, where you can get it, and all that, the good fun stuff. Let's run down there and do that right now. All right, let's get up close and personal with the Fidge-A-Nator. Of course, it comes in your standard, always welcomed round tin with the plastic protection on top, see-through, so you can see what it looks like. As on the top, Fidge-A-Nator, and on the bottom, it's the R188 bearing, so kind of let you know what you're getting right away. It is a very, very heavy, weighty. It looks almost like a media blasted stainless steel. It's really heavy. It's got nice wide finger buttons on it with the FAN Fidge-A-Nator. Of course, it does kind of look like a fan. Has that laser engraving on both sides. It is a directional kind of spinner, as you can see with the how it curves back to the left, so it kind of gives you that that directional kind of feel. Although either way you hold the spinner, it is has good fidgetability. Maybe a little finger fatigue from two things. One, the weight of the spinner is one thing, but also you see the spacing between the buttons. It is really thick in the middle, so your fingers are quite spread when you're using the spinner. But it's still very, very nice spinner. Has that nice R188 bearing, and either way you hold it and you flip it over, the fidgetability is still the same. You have these nice kind of grooves right here that when you're going one way can be used for gripping. If you actually grip on the arm itself, it makes it very easy to give a kind of a reverse flick. So there is that. That is a nice little feature of the spinner. Very heavy. Like I said, it has a nice R188 bearing in it. Caps do come off, and it does have the bearing locking system on it. As you can see, the buttons are nice and snug. They're like, as far as fit goes, some of the best fit buttons I've seen on a R188 spinner. Got the locking collar. Again, it's a little bit, you can see how deep it is. I'm going to try and give you a look at the depth. See how deep in that bearing sits because of the thickness of the body of the spinner being so thick. But the collar comes out pretty easily. We'll take a look at the inside of this, seeing as it looks like it's kind of a matte finish, media blasted kind of finish on it. You can see how deep it is, and that finish is extended all the way down into the body of the spinner. A lot of threads there, so it does have a ways to go. And here's your R188 bearing, a very nice bearing. As you can tell when you have this spinner and you try it out, how smooth it really is. It does have a very smooth spin to it, and pretty long spin too. You look up in the upper corner, I'm running the tabletop spin test, so you can see that as well. And I'll snug this back down, get it all the way snugged. There we go. You can see by looking from the side, it's not raised. It's nice and flush there, so it's got good fit. Pop the buttons back in. They're nice heavy buttons too, very heavy buttons. Just makes the overall weight of this thing just tremendous. And we'll get onto a weight on it here real shortly. You see it spins nice on a table as well. little noisy on a table just because it resonates a little bit, but not real loud. It's actually very quiet, almost virtually sound free, so that is a good thing. Love the warp on this thing. I'm going to break real quick and we're going to take it outside and check out the warp. Alright, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that, the warp portion of the video. Now we're going to get on to a little bit of specs as far as the spinner is concerned, size and weight and stuff like that. Like I said, it is very, very heavy. I'm going to get you the size first. It is, let's get her locked in. There we go. About 2.5 inches, 2.5, 2 5/10. So you got about 2.5 inches. It's a smaller than your standard tri-spinner, which is closer to 3 inches. Now let's see what this beast weighs. It is quite heavy. Let's go with grams first. Almost 100 grams. You're talking 98.7 grams. So she is beefy. How about ounces? Ounces, wow, almost 3.5 ounces, 3.48 ounces. So this thing has got some serious mass to it. Very dense, very heavy. I also want to give a measurement just because it is kind of unusual. The button, the spread on this thing, it's got to be up there. Wow, almost 7/10 of an inch. So 2/10 of an inch longer or wider than most of your standard spinners, which come in at about a 1/2 inch. This one here is 7/10 of an inch, so it's definitely wider. Not too bad with the wobble. There's no loss of momentum with this spinner. It's a good spinner. It's heavy. I wish the buttons could be a little bit more concave, make it a little bit easier for finger balancing and stuff, but still not bad. The weight of the spinner alone is going to help keep it nice and upright on the finger there without any problem. So yeah, once again, this is the Fidge-A-Nator, and this is available on Amazon, and down below I'll leave a link in the description where to pick this up. And if you would be so kind as to hit that like button that's down there also, I'd appreciate that. Up in the left corner, there's going to be a subscribe button for you if you mind hitting that, and subscribe to other videos. And speaking of other videos, I will have another video right up here in the upper right corner. You can click on that one, check that out, as well as stopping by the channel and check out all the other spinner videos I have there. I really appreciate it. I want to thank you folks for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day. Have a nice weekend, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.